What's up, yo? We got another video, and it's another prankster facing years in jail by Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical. And this is gonna be a banger. You know, it's Moist Critical. Charlie's always got them bangers on deck. We're gonna see what this prankster did this time. Hopefully it doesn't end with him getting pew, pew, like that other one. But without further ado, let's go.
I just learned about another TikTok prankster facing multiple years in the slammer for absolutely trash pranks of just being a nuisance to society and harassing fast food employees for their content, treating them like props, like subhuman objects for them to be exploited for his content. This is the story of Heston James, who right now is looking down that soggy pipe of potentially 9 years in jail, which is a substantial amount of time. That's more than like actual super criminals that do unforgivable, unfathomable, heinous evil. But they are really coming after this prankster in particular. And I've seen on TikTok there's a huge movement about how his pranks are like harmless and stuff, because he's apparently the guy who like did screaming in department stores or something to annoy the workers, which is cringe garbage, but yeah, I guess ultimately harmless. And that's what they're saying he got arrested for? It's not. Also, that mentality can suck my whole... Yes, it is harmless, no one's getting hurt or anything, and it is a step up from...
Pause. Charlie, you just gonna let that one go? A minute into the video? Oh, it could suck my whole... Crazy work, Charlie. But you know, Charlie, he don't care. Not one bit. Let's go.
The average TikTok prank, which at this point is just assault, so it's better than that, but it's still a pile of garbage. You are just bothering and making the days much worse for just normal, hard-working people that are just trying to get by. And he knows, and these pranksters know, they can't do anything back because they're not allowed to. They will get in trouble. They might lose their job, and it's very difficult to find a job these days. They don't want to lose their income. They need it to survive. So he goes in there and takes advantage of that for his content. And the content is at the employee's expense. The joke is pointing and laughing at the employees for their reaction to the screams and shit. It's humiliating them. That's not fair. I think that shit really sucks. He got arrested for the pranks where he would go interrupt businesses with hordes of his fucking clowns, his circus troupe that he brings with him, and just spends a handful of minutes taking over their job and berating them, saying how bad they're doing, so we're from corporate, we're taking over, and just harassing these employees. Just normal, everyday civilians just trying to go about their day, doing their job. And this guy just comes in to make it worse, which is all pranksters ever do, just this fucking miasma, this plague that sweeps through and is just a scourge to just the normal, everyday person. So he would go in with a bunch of people and like take over their job, doing this exclusively to just normal employees at normal businesses. And one of them even got a bit physical, where they went to like Pep Boys, and some of his goober-ass friends, I guess, were like bumping into the owner to push by him, and then even getting like a little handsy, taking things and using things on cars while they pretended to work on the cars at the auto shop, and actually putting themselves in danger, like getting underneath the car while it was still like up, so they could have actually just died there as well. So contrary to the misinformation they shit down your throat on TikTok about Heston James, where they're trying to like fight for justice for Heston or whatever, his squealing in department stores wasn't what got him arrested. It was these pranks where he actually went and harassed the employees directly and even allegedly got a bit physical and put people in danger doing it as well. That's what he got taken into custody for and what he's facing the charges from. And if I'm being honest, I do think 9 years is too much for what you're about to see. But I do think a precedent needs to be set, because pranks are completely out of control. TikTokers hear the word prank and basically just go out and harass and assault people for pranks for the most part. One guy even poisoned food. Like, I already talked about that guy. I'm not going to regurgitate. But one guy thought pranking was literally poisoning food that could have killed people. That was the prank, by the way. So something needs to change. I do think he should face like serious punishment for it, but I think 9 years is too much. You see the EW body cam of the TikTok prankster? I actually have that up right here, because that was in the recommended when I pulled that last one up. So I have not seen this. I assume this would be the body cam of the AI pranks guy, but I don't think it is, just based on this.
Come on, come on, come on, everyone, come on, come on, come on. Everyone, get to work.
You think this is like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately.
Nice, good job mopping that.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys, or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're
What
going
are
to
they
get hurt.
doing?
So
When
what
a
is this?
TikTok prank draws millions of views online, a young influencer sets out to top it with an even bigger viral hit. But after one stunt,
It's crazy how every TikTok prankster literally looks exactly the same. Every single one of them looks just like this. They must be made in some kind of like cringe lab or something.
with an even bigger viral hit. But after one stunt spirals into chaos and violence, the attention it brings
Jesus, even the people that he brought with him look exactly the same. Oh my god, they're all
Yeah,
clones.
why do they all look like
Jesus
they're all just
Christ.
different variants of each other?
It's like when Obi-Wan Kenobi went and met Jango Fett. Holy fuck.
into chaos and violence, the attention it brings is not the kind he had in mind. After the manager Emma reported an unusual encounter at the restaurant.
A Lovecraftian horror experience.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, I
Cosmic
can show you
being
videos.
came through.
I had a customer.
You think this is like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately. And yeah, it was just like harassing and just getting in the face and stuff.
Your portion sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check. Get out my door. So I'm gonna clean house. Go ahead and bring in the guys.
What is up with the
Yeah,
frames
y'all are
here?
wild.
Why is it so laggy?
He said, y'all are
How many times did the police download this TikTok? It's all fucked up. They deep fried
we're
it.
from up top, we're from corporate. So we're here to clean up y'all's act and start doing cleaning.
sir. Hey,
Crazy.
nice. Good job mopping that. I need workers to check that the chicken's all right. No. Get out my store, bro. Let's pick this up. Get the napkins restocked over here.
Man, there
guys.
really is only one good TikTok trend, and it's the Scientology raids. It's just always shit like this, and it's always to fast food employees. Genuinely, every single time. What fucking losers, man. What a shame.
Got you, boss.
They're touching like literally everything.
The group of fake workers all appeared to be dressed in Chipotle-branded hats and t-shirts. Emma claims that business was disrupted by the group's behavior, some of which was captured on video by an employee and customer.
Double D, what we give up? Double D, come on.
I just don't even understand who could laugh at this. I genuinely don't. I don't even see where it could even be misconstrued as humorous. It's just lame. And it was getting millions of views, apparently. Even by TikTok prank standards, it's just boring. Like, it's just extremely boring.
Oh my God, no, get out of my store. Wait, I'm my store. You're doing a great job, sir. Now, good job mopping that. That's your mom coming. Who wants to go back to the back, check everything's good? All right, everyone, we quit. Just play it. Let's go.
Do you want the incident
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. God, this shit sucks so much ass. Like, it's just an unskippable cutscene. You just agonizingly have to wait for it to finish so the TikTok prankster gets its content. Fuck me. It's so awful. I think they meant if they were there. That's what I mean. Like, if you were in that scenario, all you can do is just sit there and just wait for it to end. There's no entertainment. It's just disruptive and annoying. It is so nothing that I couldn't even see myself getting angry at it. I would just be so annoyed. I'd just be sitting there bored.
Facts.
Like, you took an average day and you made it slightly worse. And now the workers have to spend their time dealing with it, and so now she's got to get everything under control again now. Like, it's just so ass. It's all clout chasing. They want to be hated because they want the attention, even if it's negative. Well, I know that, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even hate any of them. They're just lame. Like, I can't even muster enough ire because this shit is so ass. Like, you can't get mad at a pile of dog shit for stinking.
He's been going around a whole bunch of different stores.
The TikTok account at Terra Clout is owned by 24-year-old Heston James Cobb. On both TikTok and Instagram, Heston gained a following by pranking employees at
It's crazy that this is just a different guy than the last prankster I was just shitting on. Actual fucking carbon copy NPCs of one another. This has to be a government experiment, right? To churn out this kind of person. Like, it's copy-paste. It's crazy.
This time, the fake workers donned blue jumpsuits, carried tools, and pretended to work on cars, as captured on both an employee's phone and the company's security cameras.
Heston James back with another banger.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Everyone, let's go to the next stop. All done. Let's go.
Hey, I got a bunch of guys.
According to police records, no one was assaulted, nothing was stolen or damaged, and if Heston recorded anything, it wasn't published to...
I feel like if you laugh at these kind of pranks, you need to be Baker acted. Like, for your own good. Like, that's the whole prank. That was the whole thing. They go up, interrupt the business, pretend to work on the car, and then leave. That's the joke?
Who shares his fears that their actions will quickly lead to dangerous consequences if they aren't stopped.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys, or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
Officers learned that
Yeah,
those
it is
concerns
true.
became
True.
a reality during
Yeah,
the
I'm
group's
doing this to
final
the
prank of
wrong
the
guy.
day, when they were dispatched to a
Just
Pet
sees a
Boys
bunch
after a
of dudes
911
roll up
call
on 'em that
reported
ain't
a
supposed to be
strong-arm
there.
robbery.
I'm just gonna be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow job. I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate, I told you. So this corporate.
Oh, no. I didn't get to see his side profile till right now.
But yeah, it's like, why even go through all this
Poor
trouble?
dude
just
lost
for a
his whole
prank
fucking
that's not
jawline.
even funny anyway.
Someone
It's
stole his
just
chin.
lame.
That's what we need to work on. There's a fucking maniac on the loose. They stole this guy's entire fucking jaw. Goodness gracious.
Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Take that tire off, quick. I got stuff for you, yo. Everyone, check oil.
He said, I got something for you.
Let's go.
The incident ended in a clean getaway for the pranksters. The one at Pet Boys took a very different turn. The manager explains that when the fake employees began trying to work on customers' cars, he armed himself with a torque wrench and told them all to leave.
Everybody out. Get the out of the shop. Get out of here.
Attaboy.
They were backing out. And
That's what I like to
as the
hear.
manager was in front of the van. They started moving towards it. So I took the crowbar and I hit the windshield to get the driver to stop. And that's where I saw that. Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's
The
some good
windshield,
news.
As well as both the driver and
That's what
passenger
I'm
side
saying. Now
windows
you
were
got people
shattered
going
before
to
the group
grab
escaped.
weapons. You got people shattering their windows.
Southern and Mill.
Yep.
Y'all see, y'all
You
gotta
need to
quit
go talk to
playing.
that kid. He has people driving by his location and heckling him as he's trying to work. It happened last week.
Oh.
What's crazy to me is the people that are watching that prank are old enough to drive. That's fucking tragic, man. They're already down the path of just being an unlikable, insufferable loser. Oh, they're already too poisoned. They're too far gone.
He was the one that actually in the video reached down and yanked the kid out from underneath the car because the engine was just sitting there balanced on a 2x4 because the transmission was out of the car and he didn't want that kid getting crushed.
They're crawling under cars and stuff. Their buddy leans against the rack. And he pushes that thing down.
Boom.
You think that kid's gonna think it was funny at that point that he killed his friend? Probably not.
Yes! Yes, man, that's views on TikTok. You're trying to reason with the unreasonable.
Yeah.
If that happened, the only
TikTok
thought that would be going
pranksters,
through
they
their
don't
mind
care,
is,
man.
are they getting in trouble? And if the answer is no, how can they monetize it and milk it for views? 1000%. there's no
Yeah,
reason to
I
even try and like
1000%.
appeal to
Pause
human
it right
emotion
there.
because it's completely
1000%,
absent from
man.
these fucking
These
worms.
pranksters, they just don't care.
1 week later, on
They care
July
about the
23rd,
views.
2025,
I mean, who
police
knows?
prepare to
Maybe
arrest
some of them
24-year-old
got some
Heston
type
James
of
at his home and
compassion.
execute a search
And
warrant.
if somebody
They have
actually
food
ended
delivered.
up losing their, you know, maybe they would feel some compassion. But a lot of them, not really. They'd be weird and screwed up. But that's where I'm gonna wrap up this one, homies. Another banger by Charlie, Penguin Zero, Moist Critical. Another prankster facing years in jail. 9 years? A little too much, but yeah, if he is making stuff unsafe, you do gotta set an example. But I'd say like a few years would probably set that example. Max like 4 or 5, but 9, nah, it's a little much. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your opinion down below. Like, comment, subscribe on Charlie's video, Penguin Zero, and on his channel. Like, comment, subscribe on my video if you like the video. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.